But my daughter brought home this hoodie from school a while back, and the kids there gave it away for free because they put the design on the wrong way. They're learning skills, to go out and be productive members of society and to have jobs and employment, and they put it on wrong, so they gave it away for free because it was messed up. And I think sometimes we look at our lives and we think we're too messed up for God to use. I went through some things when I was little that were a struggle. I was sexually assaulted as a child, and it made it very hard for me as I got older to understand that I had value, to understand that the things that had happened to me, God was going to use for my good. People use that verse a lot, but I feel like there's such truth to that. Like, I stand in that because I know that God was talking directly to me when he said that. When he wrote the Bible, that's how he's speaking to us. And he told me that I was fearfully and wonderfully made. He told me that I had a purpose and a calling, and he was going to use the things that I had been through that were bad. Not that he made me go through those things, but that he was going to use those things for my good, to glorify him. He's going to use those things to reach other people, to be able to talk to other people about the gospel, to show them how maybe we can start some healing, maybe we can facilitate some healing because other people have been through this too. Our testimonies give such value. We're fighting for seats at tables we don't belong at. We're fighting for relationships that we don't belong in. This shirt, people said didn't have any value. It didn't have any value. I felt like I didn't have any value, that there was nothing I could bring to the table until I turned my focus to God. When I started focusing on God and I started focusing on Jesus, he showed me all of these other things because my perspective changed. Instead of focusing on the negative that happened and the hard things that happened and the things that I was so struggling to get over, God gave me focus. Because I focused on him, he gave me direction. He gave me a calling in life. And I just ask you today, what are you focusing on? Are you focusing on that bad marriage? Are you focusing on the mistake that you made? Are you focusing on the hurt that someone else did to you? What are you focusing on today? And what can you focus to bring peace into your life? We focus on Jesus for that. He is the Prince of Peace. We sang in church this morning that there is not a single battle that he has not won. There is not a single battle that he can't win. He is the problem solver. He is the Prince of Peace. So why, instead of coming to him after we feel like there's no other options, why don't we come to him first? So today, as you go on your day, I just ask you, what are you focusing on?